Hi there. I'm Mila. I'm a mindset coach. I like to call myself a magician because I'm really good at what I do. I'm really good at helping others come back to their place of power. And it's from there that you create miracles. It's from there that you create magic in your life. If you're feeling called to work with me, the information is in the box below. Well, that being said, let's dive into today's subject. Today, I want to talk about your seat of power, also known as your I am, your pure state of existence, your pure state of awareness, where you are connected with all that is, where you are completely infused with the energy of all that is. Because in truth, let's face it, that's who you are. We tend to kind of circle around that center of power. Not always, not everyone, and some people are much better at living from their place of power, from their I am. What it looks like to live from there, well, it's definitely where you're the happiest. It's also where you are in cahoots with life. It's where you trust life to guide you moment to moment to do what is right for you. It's where the best solutions come from. And the problems that we experience come from the periphery. They come from not being fully aligned. They come from being a little bit wobbly to a lot wobbly, the farther you go from your center. And that's completely okay. Because as all that is, as the truth of who you are, which is everything, it's all good. You're here to have a good time. And from that vantage point, everything is for the purpose of the experience. There is no judgment whatsoever. There's no right or wrong. It's really all good. It's from our human perspective, with our different preferences and our different traumas and our different fears and our different beliefs, that we judge experiences and events and people and knowledge into different categories. And that's how we kind of separate ourselves. That's how we separate our moments. That's how we separate reality. That's also how we think that time is linear, that we're on this one-way ticket, past is behind, future is in front, and we're in the middle waiting for our things to come to us. We're waiting for the next moment to be better. We're waiting for our manifestation to come, but we're waiting. And waiting is very, very, very different than arriving. And in truth, all these different experiences don't have any hierarchy and don't really have a thread. You're the one threading your experiences. You're the one filling in between those experiences with what you tell yourself in your mind. And often what you tell yourself in your mind is crap. Crap about you, crap about others. That's kind of the blueprint of what shows up in your life. Just like if you look at any object around you, even though it's very physical right now and you could drop it, it could break, or it could hurt you, it was just a thought before. It was just imagined. The blueprint was in the mind first, was imagined first. And then there were cues for the receiver of that image to make it a thing. We receive images all the time, but which ones do we act upon, right? Well, your thoughts and beliefs are kind of like the background story that's running in your head. And if you don't catch them, they rule you. If you don't put yourself back in your seat of power, which is in the here and now, which is not in the parallels, which is not in the past, which is not in the future, from your seat of power, you see a thought come, you hear a belief tell you what it's believing, and you go, oh, wait a minute here. Nope, we're not doing this anymore. I don't believe you. I don't want to believe you. You're not serving me. This is where I'm going. From your awake state, you get to choose. But if you're sleeping at the wheel, you don't got no much power. You can't do much with being asleep at the wheel. So how do we get back into our seat of power? I'm glad you asked. Great question. First of all, realize that it's always accessible to you. It is you. It is more you than your human self. Your human self is this character you came to play in this dance we call life for the fun of it, with all the particularities that your character has. But you're far greater than that. And coming back to your power, coming back to your center, basically means that you stop fetching, you stop reaching, you stop saying, it's not here yet, where is it? Where is my stuff? How am I going to get there? You see how that's not an empowered state when you say that? So you have to dare to say, here I am, even if you don't have proof of anything you want yet. You have to claim that state just because it feels way better than the trying, than the fetching, than the convincing. No need to convince from here. From here, you're good. From here, you know that you take yourself wherever you go, from moment to moment, from moment to moment. You're with yourself, you're within yourself, you're connected to the power that creates worlds. You're good. And from here, you get the best solutions to the problems that arise, just like that. From here, miracles are normal. From here, you're happy, you're excited, you're lighthearted. You experience synchronicities after synchronicities. In a way, because you are letting life flow through you fully. And that's where it's really, really fun. So, it's your turn. I'm giving you this little mantra before I let you go and try it on. It really helps to come back to center quickly. Here it goes. It's not hard, it's easy. It's not far, it's near. It's not near, it's here. Claim it. Here I am. Here I am, life. Here I am, bitches. I am here. I'm ready. I've arrived. It is done. Let's go. See the power in that? Okay, now you go practice. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't be a stranger. Give me one of these if you felt the resonance. And subscribe to my channel, join the tribe. And I will see you in the next video. But until then, you have a magnificent day.